Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Destination Tokyo, 1943. This is going to be another Japanese propaganda, anti-Japanese propaganda World War II movie. I'm giving it 1 out of 5 stars. I hated this flick. Overall, I'm giving this 3 out of 5 stars because I love the gem of the ocean and bonus features. Oh man, why am I torturing myself with all these movies that later got colorized and I'm watching them in black and white? Oh, it's because I had the psychotronic video guide. 1 out of 5 stars. Where's Karate Man? He's usually in the chat room by now. It's getting late, man. This movie's too long. Stars Cary as the commander of this submarine, and it was really a recruitment tool to get people to join the submarine division of the Navy during World War II, 1943, the height of anti-Japanese hysteria. All right. So this is what I got on my YouTube list. I promised to give this to you. Pick up on 101, Wild in Sky, Slaughter, Deadly Bet, Deathmaster, Big Bad Mama 2, Inferno, The Corridor, Ring of Fire 2, Nemesis, Scanner Cop, Scanners 2, Beastmaster 2, The Beastmaster 2, Through the Portal of Time, and Good Guys Wear Black. That's my YouTube list. It's quite extensive. It's getting really long, thanks to Karate Man and Adrian, and my inability to get through this Netflix stuff. But I will watch Pick Up on 101. Hopefully get through that. The owner was here. I showed him the problem with the toilet. He's going to do some research. It's not, the toilet handle isn't flushing. I think the metal piece isn't latching on somehow. So I just thought I'd run that by them, seeing as how they want to force me to move after they sell the house in 9 months. And he thought he did the damage to the front of my car by backing up, but I told him it was the motorcycle dude's fault. The guy who came here and asked me for money. It wasn't really his fault, considering that I rear-ended him, but I think he wanted me to rear-end him, honestly. What can I say about Destination Tokyo? Oh, it's very boring. I think there's one cool explosion in black and white. I didn't see the colorized version, obviously, and that was the highlight of the whole movie. The rest are talking about jabs and nibs, a derogatory term against Japanese people during World War II, which I don't mind. I mean, I've sat through the Batman serial, which is great. Oh, Love Face XYZ is back. Time to report. I was asking for Karate Man, and I got Love Face XYZ. Just reported them to YouTube. So Cary Grant is running this submarine, and the skipper from Gilligan's Island, his dad was an actor. I didn't even know, but he plays Cookie. He's like the submarine cook, and a lot of corny lines. There's a womanizer dude who keeps a doll with him to remind him of all the women that he scored on. He keeps telling stories about women that he picked up on back in the States, and you get to see images of San Francisco, Sutter Street and Market Street. They talk about the streets of San Francisco here. And I don't know. I thought it was pretty lame. I mean, they sent some guys out on the beach to check the weather, and their destination is Tokyo, obviously, as the movie says. And one guy gets appendicitis, and they don't know how to operate on them, but they operate on him anyway because it's his only chance for survival. And of course, he pulls through, and then Cary Grant starts shooting missiles at Japanese ships and hitting these destroyer ships. And the submarine takes a bunch of can bombs that are floating in the water. The submarine's getting a lot of water leaks, and Cary Grant decides to take down another destroyer ship. And that's pretty much the movie right there. Cary Grant's talking about his son getting his first haircut, and not much else going on. Got the guy who doesn't like funerals, kind of like me. I don't like funerals either. They shoot a couple of Japanese planes down. One guy is swimming towards the boat. Cary Grant wanted to interrogate him. He ends up stabbing the guy who's trying to fish him out of the sea there. And so they have a big funeral for the guy. I don't know. I don't know if how realistic all this stuff is. It looks like it's a Hollywood glamorization of war. Yeah. Cary Grant gets all excited. He looks like he's going to wet his pants when the planes start bombing Japan. So, not a good flick. But I guess it was popular back in the 40s. I don't know what about now. I know it gets a very high IMDb rating. Let's see what we got. Alan Hale Sr. is the cookie guy. Alan Hale Jr. is the skipper from the Gilligan's Island. So this was nominated for 1 Oscar, and gets a pretty high 7.1 out of 10 on IMDb. 5,100 ratings, so it is pretty popular. Fun Rent. Charles Larkins is in the. Hi. Oh, my son's in the toilet right now. Sorry. hang on a minute. Oh, there is. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can figure it out somehow. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was talking to. I just removed Charles Larkin. What's this? Fun Rent? That is weird. Trying to hide and remove this Charles Larkins guy from the chat room. I'm talking to the owner here. He wants to go to Home Depot. Get a new toilet handle. See if we can figure it out. There's a Home Depot on Lake Merced somewhere. I must have missed it because I drive by there all the time and I've never seen it. So learn something new every day. All right. Well, I guess I'll watch Pick Up on 101. And that's the end of my review. Raiders.